Hey kids, how you doing today? Hey, I want to talk to you about that sculpture I was working on. And anybody else that's listening, good afternoon. Hey, so I've talked to you about the hand. Keeping an open hand means keeping an open heart and mind, that you can get instruction and gain instruction. And also just be open to those that have a different opinion or might have an idea that you never had before. And then about the arm with the links that give you support, that help lift you up and hold you up and encourage you. I want to talk to you today about something different. I want to talk to you about a chain that can hold you down, hold you back. And this is what I'm talking about. In life, there's going to come things that come up, and you may allow them into your world, into your life. I'll try to name off a few. Like a poor relationship. A sign of that would be, say you're dating a gal or dating a guy. I got granddaughters and grandsons, but they don't want to meet your parents or your family. That might be a sign of a wrong relationship. But you may say, I'm going to hang on to it. I'm going to hang on to it. And then you start realizing you've made a misjudgment. But you don't want to let them go because it's going to hurt your heart. You don't want to do that. That becomes a chain. If they're controlling, if they're mean, plain and simple, if they're abusive, you need to break that chain. Or you go to a party. We just had homecoming. And, you go to a party, you're hanging out with your buddies, and somebody says, hey, guess what I got? Guess what I brought? Here, have a beer. One won't hurt you. Here, I brought some drugs. I mean, let's face it, there are drugs in this world. And they're getting more and more abused by our youth. And some of those drugs, you take them once and you're hooked. You are hooked. It'll burn off little electrodes in your brain that won't be able to reconnect without another hit, another high. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. And I pray you have enough sense to run. As it says in the Bible, flee. And flee doesn't mean walk away. That means get the heck out of Dodge. It means run. It means flee. If your house is on fire, you don't just walk out the door. You stink and run. Well, that's the same. If you're at a party and it starts going weird, get out of there. Call your grandpa. Hey, I'll come get you. No questions asked. You just call. And I don't care if it's 2 a.m, 4 a.m. I will be there for you. And so would your parents. But call me. Break that chain. Snap it. So, there's a chain in your life, and you recognize whether it's pride, that can be a chain, anything that pulls you away from your life, the normalcy of your life, anything that pulls you away from God, pulls you away from God and His Word. If you're going to church on a Sunday and you're saying, this is boring, why am I even here? You need to ask yourself, what makes you feel that way? What is causing that? Now, you got a chain in your life. You recognize, oh man, I got to deal with that. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can do it on your own strength, reach down, grab that chain, grab it out, throw it down, grab that one, bring it down, throw it down. And now you're free. But there's nothing in your hand. What's gonna keep that chain from coming back along and be back on you, pulling you down? There's only one way to do it and make it permanent. You gotta put the chain off, but then you gotta put something in its place. Put the Word of God in its place. Bring yourself back to the Word of God and find a verse that really means something to your life. The verse I found is in Hebrews 4:12 through 13. For the Word of God is living, He's alive and active and sharper than any two-edged sword, and is piercing as far as division of the soul and spirit, of both joints and marrow, and able to judge the thoughts and intentions of the heart. And there's no creature hidden from His sight, but all things are open and laid bare to the eyes of Him whom we have to do. Some Bible verses say, whom we must give account. But joint and marrow. Well, here this summer, I had a cochlear implant put in. That was in April. And they went in, cut through my head, and drilled through my skull to get to my ear and hook up the cochlear implant. Worse than that was, I had a knee replaced. That's where they go in, slice open your knee, take out the joint, take out the marrow, grind it down, and put a new joint in its place. Well, anybody that's had that done knows it hurts like the dickens. And it's taken about 3.5 months to really feel healthy again. But it had to be done. Just like if you have a chain that's holding you down, it needs to be dealt with and erased. And in its place, put the Word of God. You know why? Because it says in the Bible, no man can serve two masters. You either hate the one and love the other. You can't serve them both. So you need to decide in your life, what are you going to hold in your arm, in your hand? We're all here for you. And if you ever need anything, you just call me. I'm here to help you. Good night.